Hi ladies and gents, this is your Korean cousin and today's episode is on top 10 facts on Koreans. Just a disclaimer, the contents I'm about to discuss contains my opinion and mine alone as a Korean. And some might not agree, but let's get into it. In no particular order. Number 10. Koreans are proud of racial purity and ethnic homogeneity. This explains the fact that almost the entire population of South Korea is ethnically Korean. Koreans are proud to be identified as a Korean, an identity based on a sense of shared bloodline and common ancestry. Just like in Harry Potter, Koreans are all about pure blood, half-blood, and dare I say, muggles. I'm sad to say, it's no wonder Koreans are a dying breed. Which brings us to number 9. Number 9. Koreans are rare. There's a paper published from an Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development showing concerns of low fertility rates among its member nation, as the average in 2020 was 1.6 children born per woman over a lifetime. We came along and said we can do better to go lower, and we outdid that figure by producing fertility rate of 0.84. To make it more interesting, in the same year, there were more deaths than births, with total population going down to 51.83 million. Numerous news articles in 2014 predicted us to go extinct by year 2750, as we were producing 1.19 children per woman. With our new high score, or low score, of only 0.84, we are disappearing quicker. That explains why you haven't seen a Korean recently. We are rarer than a shiny Mew Pokemon and will soon disappear like the dodos. Catch one of us while you can. Going extinct is sad, which brings us to number 8. Number 8. Koreans drank the most spirits in the world, according to a Euromonitor study done in 2014. Found to be downing 13.7 shots per person a week, beating number 2 Russia doing 6.3. For every shot they took, we doubled. Due to many factors including COVID restrictions, we fell off the charts as Koreans mainly drank with friends, colleagues, and family in restaurants, down to 19th place in 2020. Ouch. But not to fear, we are slowly reclaiming the crown. Go hard or go home, right? But that home is divided by civil war, bringing us to number 7. Number 7. Koreans are still at war. Since June 25th, 1950, Korea is a divided nation. I'm sure most of you heard Korea being referred to North and or South Korea. Prayers be with us, bringing us to number 6. 44% of us have a religion, of which 45% are Protestants, followed by Buddhists at 35%, Catholics 18%, and other religion clocking in 2%. Racial purity, war, all of these are irrelevant, as most of us believe in a higher purpose, a divine God. Number 5. Age matters. Culture in South Korea is very hierarchical. Much of it is based on age. Don't be surprised if a Korean asks you how old you are. We just want to understand the pecking order. Coming in at number 4. Koreans are smart. Another one where we fell in ranking but still managed to come in number 6 in the world when it comes to highest average IQ scoring nation, clocking in 102.35. Explains why we make the phones, fix your IT issues and stuff, doesn't it? Smart doesn't necessarily mean rational though, which brings us to number 3, politics. Number 3, politics. Koreans aren't rational when it comes to politics. Korea is a democratic society, meaning it should allow people to freely create their own political parties and contest in elections, but not in Korea, where Communist Party is illegal, possibly due to the fact that we are at war with North Korea. When you fear being nuked to oblivion, you realize life is too short. We have less than little patience, bringing us to point number 2. Number 2. Koreans care about speed of internet. The rankings change every year, but the latest data done in 2021 on mobile internet connection, South Korea came in second, just behind UAE. With money to burn, their average connection speed was 273.87 megabits, followed by South Korea, which registered average mobile connection speeds of 214.47 megabits. You'd think fast internet would mean fancy browsers, but not so, bringing us to number 1 on our list. Number 1. Koreans love Microsoft Internet Explorer. Well, not really, but there was a law passed in 1999 making it mandatory for Koreans to use Internet Explorer. In order to protect online transactions, the law required encrypted digital certificates to verify a person's identity. This meant plugins for your browsers, and the plugin called ActiveX only worked in Internet Explorer. In 2020, this law was eliminated, and I believe Chrome is king in Korea. Thanks for listening. I'm your Korean cousin with more insights into Korea and Koreans coming soon.